It looks like the chickens have come home to roost on Maxine Waters' political career. After months of trolling President Donald Trump with her ridiculous Impeach 45 campaign, Auntie Maxine has just received really bad news about her future, and Whoopi Goldberg and those harpies on The View are trying to rescue her. Reports say Mad Maxine has gotten the attention of the wrong people, and now, she is in the fight of her life. You don't want to miss this. Congressional campaigns are usually local affairs, but a few do make it into the national spotlight. That's exactly what has happened to Maxine Waters, who will have to defend her congressional seat in 2018. After 13 re-elections, Auntie Maxine is the poster girl for term limits. Her ravaged district is poverty-stricken and full of gangs, while she lives like an heiress in a posh mansion away from her constituents. Omar Navarro is the 28-year-old GOP challenger who, up until yesterday, had little to no chance of getting the millions he would need to wage an effective war against Waters. But, then, something miraculous happened. He held a fundraiser at Donald Trump's golf course in Palos Verdes, California, and you'll never guess who was there. First and foremost was Roger Stone. Now, love him or hate him, Stone is known for getting down and dirty to win a campaign. Stone is the guy you call when you need to change the course of an election. Candidates distance themselves from him later on, but Stone knows who he is and what he does best. He helped Nixon, Reagan, and Trump get elected. There's even a Netflix original movie about him called Get Me Roger Stone. Now that you have an idea who this guy is, you can see why it's bad news for Mad Maxine that Stone has announced that he is officially all in and working to get Navarro elected. This congressional race is different. This race is not about liberal or conservative. It's not about Republican or Democrat. It's about a corrupt public official, and a tough and young energetic reformer who will provide honest government, said Stone to the crowd as Navarro looked on. The Gateway pundit reported, the contrast between the old and muddy Waters, whom Stone calls the evil poverty pimp witch, with the young and vibrant Navarro could not be clearer. The ethically challenged Waters has been in Congress for 27 years, has passed only 3 bills while earning the distinction of most corrupt congressman 4 times. She qualifies as the swamp thing when it comes to corrupt power brokers. In his stump speech, with Eye of the Tiger blaring behind him as he took the podium, Navarro mentioned, "I'm very proud to have Roger on our side. That's a major win for us." Seeing trouble on the horizon for a beloved crooked Democrat, the hags of The View decided to back Mad Maxine in her time of need. On a recent episode, after some cackling and applause for poverty pimp Waters, they featured an unknown singer who made a video called Reclaiming Her Time. This, of course, was a feeble attempt to put a spin on Maxine's nutjob performance when she interrupted Steve Mnuchin 12 times during a recent congressional hearing. The California congresswoman was so bad, it sparked joke after joke on social media. We agree she needs to worry about reclaiming her mind, not her time. So much for the great Waters presidential campaign, because it looks like she will finally face a real race for her seat. It's time for Auntie Maxine to go back to her mansion and stay there for good. As much as we love making fun of her ridiculous behavior, the 43rd District of California has languished long enough. With Roger Stone in this for the win, Mad Maxine no longer has a free ride in 2018. Now, we'd love to see Maxine defend her non-existent record in debates with Navarro, the Hispanic kid who grew up under her poverty pimp rule. Please share the story and tell us what you think by clicking one of the buttons below. We want to hear your voice.